The streets of Kathmandu and several other major cities have been rocked by an unprecedented wave of protests, led primarily by Gen Z activists and youth organizations. The protests erupted following the government's controversial decision to impose a ban on social media platforms, a move seen as an attack on free expression and a desperate attempt to suppress dissent. Over the past few weeks, the protests have escalated into a full-blown movement. Demonstrators have been demanding accountability, transparency, and political reform. What began as anger over digital censorship has now transformed into a national uprising, calling for a complete overhaul of Nepal's political system. The protests have not been without tragedy. Clashes between protesters and security forces have left at least 19 people dead and more than 200 injured. Water cannons, tear gas, and rubber bullets have been deployed to disperse crowds, but the determination of the youth has only grown stronger. Their message is clear. They want a government that listens to the people, not one that suppresses them. In the midst of this turmoil, Kathmandu Mayor Balen, popularly known as Balen, has emerged as a key voice of support for the movement. Addressing the youth of Nepal directly, he described the protests as historic and unprecedented, praising their courage and resilience. Balen also made a significant political intervention. He publicly extended his full support to the proposal of appointing former Chief Justice Sushila Karki as the interim Prime Minister of Nepal. According to Balen, this would provide stability in a time of chaos and create a bridge toward fresh elections. He urged the youth not to rush into taking leadership roles themselves, but instead to remain patient until a democratic and transparent electoral process could be conducted. The name of Sushila Karki, Nepal's first female Chief Justice, has gained wide traction among the protesters and sections of the political establishment. Known for her integrity and independence, Karki is being seen as a consensus figure who could lead the country through this transitional phase. Meanwhile, the political establishment in Nepal has been shaken to its core. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli, under immense pressure and facing mounting unrest, has resigned from office. Reports suggest that he has even fled the country, further deepening the sense of uncertainty. The resignation of Oli marks a dramatic turning point, leaving Nepal at a political crossroads. The dissolution of parliament, now widely discussed,